What is good, Nintendorks? Welcome to MK Gaming, and I am Kyle, aka Mr. Space Heater, and today I have an exciting announcement. Before I get to it, I want to say that I am doing things a little bit differently here. This is the first time I'm actually recording an episode with my webcam and my PC and everything. I finally have a mic, and I got the pop filter. I have everything that I need. It's been taken a while. So I've just kind of been sitting around waiting till I had all the parts, and I was sure that I wanted to do it this way, but this is going to be so much easier than setting up the camera and everything that I normally do. So I'm very excited for that, but let's get past that. That is totally not even the big news. All right. The big news today is I am now a brand ambassador for PowerA Gaming. I reached out to them a couple days ago actually because I was just curious if I could partner up with them. I very much like their accessories and their controllers, and I have several of my own. And obviously, for those of you that follow my customization, I use their wireless GameCube and corded GameCube controllers all the time for orders. I'm just like a big fan of their work and their products. So thought I'd reach out and see if I could make it a thing, and sure enough, they got back to me right away, and we worked it out, and they asked what did I want them to send me to get started, and, well, I specified, and they were generous enough to hook me up. They sent me this box, and at first I wasn't sure who it was from, and I was like, what did I order? I'm like, I always have that Amazon amnesia. There's a word for it. I know there is. I don't know. But anyways, I was like, what is that? And sure enough, I got it, open it up. And they sent me the new Zelda wireless controller. And I am so excited. This thing is gorgeous, first of all. And obviously, you all know I'm a major Zelda fanatic. We got a whole wall back here. So the fact that they were generous enough to send this to me is awesome. I can't thank them enough. I'm going to open this right now. We're going to take a look at it, and then I'm going to use it, play with it, and give you guys a nice little idea of the feel of this beautiful work of art. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Pardon me, rolling back over here. I had to get a little X-Acto knife here. So this was announced recently. Actually, pre-orders for it went up today, and I've been very excited for this. Ooh, and it even comes with batteries because it does run on them, which I will cover here in a second. We'll go over all of the details on their wireless controllers. So here is this beauty. I'll cover my face for this. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. First of all, I'm a sucker for white controllers. Second of all, the like off gold kind of brass color just looks so nice, and I'm kind of a sucker for the blue D-pad. Like, honestly, I know they've been doing it to a lot of their controllers, but the blue is a good choice just because Breath of the Wild. This looks nice. The flower and everything feels really, really good, really smooth, and then they have the optional triggers in back now down here if you want to program those and use those instead. So everybody knows in the world of Nintendo controllers in this generation for the Nintendo Switch, the Pro Controller is everyone's go-to. It is considered one of the best controllers Nintendo's ever made, right? Sure. Well, here's the thing. They're very expensive, in my opinion, and in most people's opinions. I mean, they're great. They work great. But again, super expensive. What's nice about PowerA's is they are cheaper. They are only $49.99, so it's not nearly as expensive. They do run on batteries. They take AA batteries, but they do last up to 30 hours of gameplay, which is really solid, especially if you're someone who likes to get like rechargeable batteries. I'm pretty sure they're still a thing, right? Those have to be better than they used to be back in the day. Again, you've got your buttons on the back that are mappable, and they are programmable to whatever buttons you want to switch them to. There's no app required or anything like that. Also, just like Pro Controllers and Joy-Con, there is motion controls embedded in this, which is great, especially for Splatoon players. Like, come on. And honestly, just like the Pro Controller, I mean, this design isn't far off. It feels really good. The response from everything is really nice, I think. So that's awesome. The whole buttons back here is great. I'm going to have to figure out how to program that. I got to make that work. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the batteries in now. We're going to go ahead and get this moving. All right, let's pop open these energizers because these are better than whatever off-brand batteries I've got over here. We're going to hook this up over to my Switch, and we're going to get some recording going here, okay? All right, so I've got it all hooked up here. It is connected to my Switch. I'm actually, of course, going to play some Zelda right now. Just, you know, it's fitting. How can I not? Alright, with this all booted up now, let's go find this Bokoblin camp down here. I want to reassign the advanced buttons and see how nicely they work. I think I'm going to reassign my bow and arrow. And pink? Yeah, my bombs. Alright, now that we're here. So this is how this works. So they have this button in the back middle, right? So I need to hold that for 2 to 3 seconds, and then it'll flash. Yep, the front flashes. You can kind of sort of see it. It's flashing. So what that means is now I need to select what button on the outside I want to reassign. So, oops, it stopped. Oops. That took too long. Too busy explaining. So I'm going to reassign my arrow. So I'm going to click ZR, and I'm going to assign that down here to the advanced button. I'm going to do the same thing again. So now I'll reassign my bomb. Be back here. So now I have both of these triggered here. So if I do this, yeah, there we go. Do that, and then for kicks. Alright, let's go see this. Who am I kidding? Right. Let's get serious here. Actually, show this I can't fix up. Oh no, my weapon! Oh no! Oh, what am I doing? Get up, get up, get up. Come here, buddy. Here you go, here you go. Uh-oh, we lost another weapon. Breakability, that's everybody's favorite, right? Oh, now. Whoa, now. Where's my last guy? Where'd you go, buddy? I know there's one more of you somewhere. Come on. Where you at? Not leave until you're all done. Oh, did that kill? Did that? What? Must have killed him. When did I kill him? Maybe he got electrocuted and I just never noticed. Sweet. Well, that's that. So honestly, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to the Pro Controller and you want something big and bulky, those Joy-Con just don't do it. Obviously, PowerA is the way to go, and I can't recommend this enough. I think this is one of their best looking controllers. I just realized that I'm still aiming in the game. The motion controller's setting it off. That's too funny. Honestly, I'm not sure when this is out. The pre-orders are up now, though, on Amazon or on PowerA's website if you want to go ahead and snag one ahead of time and just be safe than sorry. But otherwise, they're stocked in most retailers. They are regularly stocked, so it's not something you really should worry about running out of. But I would definitely get it sooner than later. This is gorgeous. I can't get enough of this. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to be a proud partner of PowerA, and I can't wait to hopefully get more stuff from them in the future and continue showing you guys what great products they have. Seriously, check it out. While you're here, if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and give this video a like. Also be sure to check out PowerA's social medias and give them some follows and check out what they'll be doing from here on out. Also, be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more stuff from PowerA, if you want to see more custom controller content, if you want to see more unboxings, as well as just regular game streams. I do all of this stuff. So be sure to keep an eye out for all of that. Otherwise, thank you guys again for watching. This is Mr. Space Heater, and I'm switching off.